Was Jesus white or black? This seemed to have become the greatest debate of all time. Why? I don't know. His hair was like white wool, feet like brass bronze, eyes of fire. How do we come up with this description if it's clearly describing this person? Have you ever seen a Caucasian guy with African American texture hair, like wool? Have you ever seen a Caucasian guy with dark feet? Since we're going to just skip the whole skin complexion. Feet were like brass bronze. So that means his feet had to be at least like this. You see what that is? You ever seen a white male with feet this color? Now, when a lot of people get to Revelations, this is where the scripture is. Do they just skip it? Or do they tear it out the Bible? Because no matter what, when you read that, there's no way you come up with this when it describes this. If you gave two little kids crayons, we're going to say from ages from 5 to 9, he said, draw a picture of a man with feet like bronze, eyes of fire, hair like wool. You know what those two little kids going to say? If you ask those two little kids, is that a black man or a white man? What do you think they're going to say? Leave the comments down below. Why do you think they just try to change this for hundreds of years, hundreds, thousands of years? Why? Why is that? If a police is looking for a suspect and they say, the suspect has feet like bronze, eyes of fire, hair like wool, they lock up him. Why don't they lock up him? Or if you give that description, which I'm confused, maybe person's colorblind, and maybe there is a white man somewhere with hair like wool. Never seen him in my lifetime, and I don't think anybody else has. So what I'm trying to figure out is the wrong people are in prison. If we have all these African Americans locked up, when they say the suspect, African American, blah, 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 they lock up, dark skin, and they arrest that man. When they give that description, is it really this man that they're supposed to lock up? So hair like wool, eyes of fire, feet like brass bronze. If it really means this, the wrong people are incarcerated. Because that means we have to describe ourselves as blonde hair, blue eyes, olive skin. That means black people look like this. But this is how we have to describe ourselves. Because, once again, I'm going to bring it up again. They say that Jesus looks like this. But, eyes of fire, his feet were like brass bronze, hair like wool. Does that look like that? Many of us, we go to school for reading comprehension, and we don't come up with that? So why is the debate? Why is there any debate at all? And that scripture's in Revelation 1:15. See that? I mean, if Jesus is really, has blue eyes and blonde hair and olive skin, why is this in the Bible? Are they going to take that scripture out of the Bible? Leave your comments down below, because it doesn't make sense. Do you see that? If we didn't have video today and cameras, the greatest basketball player in the world, Michael Jordan, would he be white or black? I believe his description may be the same. We had no proof. Here we have what clearly describes a black man. But yet, the debate is he was white. More proof is we were made in his image. African Americans were made in his image. Hated, beaten, raped, tortured. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments down below.